Sup, guys? Let's do this.
What is up, you guys? Claudio back again with another game of Will You Press the Button? I play this game once a week, and I will continue to do so until I grow tired of it, I guess. I don't know. I enjoy it, at least, and I know some of you do as well, so thank you for that. And let's get into this week's round of Will You Press the Button? Alright, now, you can supercharge either your vision or your hearing, but you will lose the other sense Oh. Yeah, that's kind of a bad deal. I would really love to have like a really good vision or hearing. Not smell though. Taste, no, not taste either, but yeah, I don't know. No, I would not. It's not worth it, is it? It's not worth it. No, I will not. All right, and 30% of the people have pressed the button, while the rest did not. Moving on. Your purpose in life is revealed to you, okay, but it's now twice as hard to accomplish. Okay. So that's a bad deal, I guess. But I mean, I know my purpose in life, I guess. At least I don't struggle with that question at all, to be honest. Like, what's the purpose in life for me? I think I don't struggle with that, not at all. So this is like totally, yeah, I will not, obviously. But yeah, I don't struggle with this question, so I'm all good there. So I have my education, I have a job that I love, I live in a house where I'm really happy. You know, everything, like family-wise. Also, I'm quite satisfied with my life, to be honest. So yeah, moving on. You'll be able to master any language of your choice, but you have to move to the country where the language is spoken. Alright, as a language teacher, which I am, I can totally agree on this, because the easiest way to learn a language is to actually live the language and not, you know, studying it. Because, well, of course studying it is important. Of course, if you have the knowledge of grammar and stuff like that, it becomes easier because then you can decipher the language. And that is really cool. I do that a lot. As most of you know, English is not my first language. Obviously, you can hear that because I have an accent. But I speak a bunch of languages, and I think this is a very interesting dilemma. I think this is more truth than anything else. You'll be able to master any language of your choice. True, but you have to move to the country where the language is spoken. I mean, that is obvious. The only way to master a language is if you actually move there and use it. If you just study it, then you study it. You don't really know the language because you're not using it. That happened to me with Japanese. Because I don't live in Japan, but I've studied Japanese and I understand Japanese. But it takes me a while to get into it once I start speaking. But when I was over there last year and the year before that, it was way easier while being there to actually. It puts like a certain amount of pressure on you to speak the language while being there, because not only have you studied it, but it's your opportunity, it's your chance to be able to practice the language. So yeah, as you can see, I'm really passionate about this stuff. I love languages and linguistics, and I am a language teacher, and so yeah. Alright, anyway, you will be able to master any language of your choice, but you have to move to the country where the language is spoken. I will press the button because I totally agree with this. This is not even a dilemma, it's a fact. So yeah. Moving on. Alright, you have unlimited access to the internet from anywhere around the world. Alright, but You can only go on website that strangers on the street tell you to go to. That's that's a bit sketchy, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. Why would I want to go to websites that strangers on the street tell me to go to? That's fucking weird. No, I will not. It's fucking ridiculous. Alright. Moving on. You get unlimited money, but you can't have kids. What? Then what would be the point? I mean, I'm not saying that having kids is like the true purpose of life. I'm not saying that. And for all you parents out there, even though I doubt any of you are parents who are watching this right now, I don't know, man. You get unlimited. You can't have kids, as in you're shooting blanks, because in that case then you can adopt, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if it's the meaning of life or whatever to have kids, but interesting. I would never trade the ability to have kids for unlimited any amount of money. I would never do that. Because money, as easy as it comes, it goes. And yeah, I don't like I don't like the temptation that money gives certain people. I don't like the power that money holds, and a lot of things. I don't stay away from money. I treat it with respect, but I'm not obsessing over money. I've never have, really. And as long as you earn enough to get by, to do the things you want to do in life, while not being greedy or anything, then I think you're good, and you can't trade that, get unlimited amount just to and trade your how do you call it, ability to leave a part of yourself to the afterworld. It'd be fucking weird to do that, to give up that just to have money. It's ridiculous to me. I don't know, maybe it's an age thing, maybe I'm an old fucking man and that's why I think like this. But yeah, no, I will not, never. But 72% have pressed the button, while 28 did not. I belong to the 28%, and I'm sure that and this is not meant as I'm not being condescending or anything. I'm sure that the majority of the people who press the button are a bit younger and don't see like a downside to not having, you know what I mean? So yeah, not being condescending, just stating what I believe to be the truth here. And I believe that younger people tend to not have these desires to reproduce or whatever, or they don't see the benefit in it, or they haven't met the right person in their life or whatever. But yeah, I don't know, as you grow older you think differently. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that I'm more mature than other kids or anything, or I'm not being condescending. I'm just stating what I know to be true. So yeah, moving on to the next one. Alright, you get a free hat, but it doesn't fit. God damn it. God damn it. I think that this is the last one I'll do today. You get a free hat, but it doesn't fit. I will press the button, because who doesn't want to have a free hat that doesn't fit? Maybe it fits someone else. Maybe a friend of mine can get the hat, or my brother. Maybe I can give it to my sister or my mother. Maybe my dad can have the hat. I don't know. Anyway, this was a cool round.
Thoughts?
This was a cool round. I like the one about languages and the one about kids. Also, interesting round, to say the least. An interesting round. So guys, man, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this. Also, a little something about the language thing. Do you think that it's possible to learn any language as long as you live there or not? I don't know. I have a few experiences regarding that matter because, as I said, I work as a language teacher and I see people come to my class with zero language and go out the same classroom with a lot of knowledge, but still living in this country, they learn the language. It's not the same as learning a language in a foreign country because then you don't get to practice it. It's just my thought of it. Anyway, I'm not gonna go on about that. I'll just leave you guys to it. Comment down below, let me know what you think about that, and subscribe, like, and all that cool stuff. I'll see you in the next